Okay, Alexandra. So in this case, we're going to learn how to use today informal future. Okay, so let's write it down. Informal future. Okay. When we speak about informal future, we're going to talk about times like tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Next Monday, for example. Okay, next Monday. Next week. Next year, etc., etc. Anything that says next is future. Okay? Very good. Okay, now as far as the formula that we're going to be using in this tense, okay, we're going to be using am, we're going to be using is, and we're going to be using are, okay? Plus, we're going to use going to, okay?
Okay.
Which is known as going to can be used like gonna, which is informal, okay? And we will always have, obviously, the verb, okay? That would be the formula for informal future. Okay, so in other words, we could say, we could use examples like, let's put it really small. We could say, for example, I am going to play, right? As well as we could say, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. So you see the difference, how faster it is? I'm gonna play. Okay? Very good. As well as we could say, for example, we could say he is going to travel, right? He's going to travel. He's going to travel. As well as we could say, he's gonna.
He's gonna
travel.
He's gonna
Very
travel.
important, the S. He's gonna travel. Or she's gonna travel. Or we're gonna travel. Or they're gonna travel, etc., etc. Okay, perfect. Now, what do we need to take into account? Let's talk about the groups like always. Let's talk about I am, right? You are. Yeah? We are. They are. Okay? We could say Alex and Anna are. As well as we could say the doctors are. Okay? We could also consider the contraction like right? Or for your, we would say your. For we would say we're. And for they, we would say they're. Okay? Very good. As well as the other group. He is. She is. It is. Right? One person, Alex is. Or the doctor is. And we could also consider the contractions. He's. Right? She's. It's.
It.
Okay? Very good. Now, the formula would be to say, for example, play. So we would have to say, let's put it in pink. So we would say, I am going to play. All right? I'm going to play. I'm going to play. Or we could say, informally, I'm gonna play. All right? I'm gonna play. Much shorter. I'm going to play. I'm gonna play. You're going to play. You're gonna play. We're gonna play. We're gonna play. They
gonna play. Going to play. They're gonna play.
Very good. The same thing with Alex. Alex and Anna are gonna play. The doctors are going to play. Actually, when you speak very fast, you say gonna. You say Alex and Anna are gonna play. The doctors are gonna play. Okay? The same thing with he. He is going to play or he's gonna play. Alex is going to play. Alex is gonna play. Etc. Etc. So you can use them in any way that you want. Okay? Now, let's talk about how to create the questions. So how would we create the questions? So let's take, for example, we could say, for example, we are going to cook, yeah? So how would we create the question? Then we're gonna do just like we said before, right? We're gonna take the first two words, which is the subject and the auxiliary verb in this case, and we're gonna exchange them, right? So what would be the question? Are
we going to cook?
Are we going to cook? So that would be the question. Are we going to cook? Right? So as we learned before, just to make sure that we don't forget, then we're going to take we and we, right? And we're going to change those. We're going to put these like that. And the same situation here with the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, with the other one, we're going to take are, and we're going to take are, and we're going to switch them just as the others to create the question. Are we going to cook? Okay, are we going to cook? Okay, so then we will go to the affirmative answer. So what would be the affirmative answer? Yes. Yes, we are going to cook, right? Yes, we are going to cook. Shorter version?
Yes,
we're going to cook. And even shorter? Yes. We're gonna cook informally, right? Or yes, we are, right? Those are the different versions. Negative? No. We are not going to cook, right? Shorter version?
No, we're
not going to cook. Another short version? No. We could say we aren't going to cook, because you can use a contraction in both ways. Another shorter version? No. We're not gonna cook, right? No, we're not gonna cook. And even a shorter version? No, we aren't. Or no, we are not, actually. Short. Another shorter? No, we aren't. And
aren't.
another possibility, no, we're not. You say?
Ay, mama.
But that's good. The more options, the better for you. Okay, so those would be our versions that we would use there. Okay, is that pretty clear?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Now, as far as typical questions, right? As far as typical questions, then we would have typical questions like, what, let's change the color. Typical questions like, what are you going to do? Or, what are you going to do? Or we could say, let's make this longer. Or we could say, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, another one. Where are you going to eat? Where are you going to eat, right? Where are you going to eat? And even the other possibility, where are you gonna eat? Where are you gonna eat? Okay. When are, or let's go to the other examples. When is she going to, when is she going to travel? Or the other version?
When
when
is she gonna travel?
When is she gonna travel? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they going to, why are they going to dance? I guess because they're happy. The other way, why are they gonna dance? Etc., etc., etc. Okay? So these are all the different examples that we could use to speak informally. Okay, is that clear?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, very good. So I'm gonna stop the recording so that, give me just a second.